Hey, what's up, brother? Man, long time no talk, fool. Nah, shit, brother. Just chilling. How you been, man? Shit, I hear that, man. I hear that completely. I mean, I guess that's a good thing, though. I guess it's a good thing to be busy. Be growing. I think so. Hey, brother, how you doing, running? Thanks, man. I appreciate that a lot. Yeah, I'm trying. I'm trying to do a little bit different of a format. Yeah, man. I had taken a break for a while. Kind of fell off. What's your favorite one so far? Do I like fentanyl? No, I don't like fentanyl. Yeah, yeah, that bad. Yeah. Some fucking weirdos, bro. For real, dude. For real. Man, you been training lately, bro? How do you like that taps? Those are actually pretty nice. Cause what you can carry what 8 mags in those? Nah, I haven't been. I built out a gym in my garage. I've been. It sucks, man. The winters, kind of take make it hard, but I've been getting to it. I cut out like drinking and whatnot. Yeah, carrying those taps are actually pretty nice. I was just actually watching a video with the guy that had a taps earlier today. Oh, he's pretty good, thanks, Sam. Deadlifts are yeah, man. Yeah, yeah. I've been yeah. It's like because it's kind of like a full body workout. Interesting. I mean, yeah, we're just talking. No particular subject. Oh yeah, I like XXL, dude. He's been putting out some good stuff. How's it treating you, man? What kind of plates are you running at right now? What question was that, Ronan? Sam, I'm from Earth. Where are you from? Yeah, I'm still using that kit and I'm still using that product, that same product. Yeah, I just upgraded from steel to ceramic like a couple years ago. That I have I'm running steel in like one of my other plate carriers, like one that I just like keep around the house. And then I have three I have what is it? Like the soft plates. I have soft plates in the one that I keep in my truck. Ah, okay. Yeah, that stuff works, man. That's good stuff. 5, 9, 300. Yeah, I actually got a pretty cool video coming up here like within the next week. I'm just waiting for a couple more things to come in the mail. You probably really appreciate it, Ronan. Let's see. So 60% of the people don't. Okay. Yeah, once that stuff I'm gonna be doing a lot more drone footage here too. Just I'm in I'm in the Midwest, so the weather is really bipolar. So it's just really dependent on how the weather is. Exactly. Exactly. Lately I've like gotten more into like the medical side of stuff. Oh, nice, man. I appreciate that. Yeah. Yeah, I have. I've been getting pretty heavy into the medical stuff just because of my work. I end up using medical stuff more than anything else. Are you guys liking like the? Are you guys liking like the goon content? I got you, bro. All right, hang on. Let me write that down right now. Dude. Yes, sir. I'm gonna be sending out. I actually just started making more big bitter warrior patches and more goon squad. Or I'm starting the goon squad patches, so I will be getting stuff like that out uh pretty soon. Like I'm gonna. Hey, how you doing, Ghost? Pretty soon I'm gonna start sending more stuff like that out and whatnot. Uh, get it going. Start making that stuff myself. Yeah, dude, that Law Tactical is what I would recommend. Uh, I originally I had bought. There was another company I can't remember. Hey, how you doing, twin? I had bought a folder from one company that I had just seen it on Facebook or something, and it turned out to be crappy. And all right, so I ended up sending it back, and then I just spent the money and got one of those Law Tacticals, and those things run, man. Those things run real good. They work really well. Yeah, Ronan, I got shirts and hoodies on coming down the line. Uh that's already it's in the works. Shirts, hoodies, hats, all that stuff. One of the so like the big thing, the big push behind like Goon Squad is, it's just kind of like a push and initiative for like us as men to be like more capable, as men, like as providers, protectors, and so on. Yeah, man, I'll send you out whatever you want, brother. I got you, dude. Yeah, I'll send you out whatever you want. You know, Ronan, I actually ran a Condor belt for a long time. That's what I use on. Hang on, real quick. Uh, so like, this is a Condor battle belt. If you go and look at uh, the LBE for a Broke Goon, you'll get like a better look at it. But it's a Condor belt, and I love that thing, man. It you know it works. Yeah, Blue Alpha has some good stuff. Yeah, asymmetrical preparedness made a really good point a long time ago on Condor Gear. Like, because a lot of people, you know, judge it and say like it's like airsoft gear, but if you ever like watch the airsoft game, those guys are going hard. They're actually pushing their shit. They probably beat their shit up a lot more than everyone else. Uh, So that's, I guess that's one way to look at it, you know. I've actually been wanting to go back to kind of to the style of kind of like that overbelt, like that, you know, the kind of like that Condor belt. I like them. Yeah, Mike, he's a very knowledgeable dude. Exactly. Yeah. It's not the best, but you know, the further you get into, you know, one thing that I've found myself doing is like going down that gear rabbit hole. Uh, hey, what's up, Palmetto? Man, I appreciate you hopping on. Yeah, one thing I'm trying to keep myself from doing though is going down that gear rabbit hole because I have a whole bunch of stuff that I bought. I found out I didn't like it, so tuning in on like the stuff I actually like is, you know, it's kind of what I got going on now. What's everyone's like go to belt now? Yeah, yeah, it gets expensive real quick. You know, yeah, Core Essentials. Okay, uh, they make EDC belts too, right? Okay, I'm gonna have to check their battle belts out. Check out Ace Tech. I want to say they have pretty good stuff. They're on Amazon as well. I want to say yeah, Ace Tech, and then there's another one, Tacticon. I want to say. Hey, how you doing, ACR? All right, so I see, dude. Blackhawk still a lot of guys, a lot of soft guys back in the day swear by Blackhawk. So you know that stuff. If it works, it works. You know. Yeah, moons out, goons out. Yeah, I don't have anything bad to say about Blackhawk. That stuff rocks, man. You can find it pretty cheap nowadays too. With the K, is it Kydex or something like that? I think I've purchased some of their gear uh, on Amazon. Like I think this is one of their this is one of their AR mag patches right here. Yeah, you know what I actually was kind of thinking about building out was, you remember those Blackhawk vests, like those, it was kind of like LB, like an LBE Blackhawk vest. I was like kind of thinking about building one of those out. And if any of you guys are on Discord, hop on the Discord as well, my Big Bearded Warrior Discord. Oh yeah, I remember that's where I got the idea from, ACR. Yeah. No, I don't know you. N4T, and that's a really, no, I don't know who you are. Is it like the soft holsters from Blackhawk, or is it like those like one of those like Blackhawk Serpra? Yes, great minds think alike. Yeah. How do you ACR? How do you like the weight on that setup? Like, how does it feel? Is it heavier than like a plate carrier and everything? I really want to build out an AK setup, but I don't have an AK right now. It's on my list of things to get. I just bought some nods, so I'm waiting for those to come in the mail. That was like one of my biggest purchases that I've done so in a while. So it's what I like about the Condor stuff is that it accommodates, especially that Condor Recon rig. It accommodates AK and AR mags extremely well. Huh. Okay. Oh, okay. So like the butt pack kind of like evens out the weight. That makes sense. Yeah, I know you're on the Discord, twin. Yeah, I really want to get that going because I want to link people together and whatnot, and even just like get like a training community or like a knowledge transfer community going. Like I got a bunch of PDFs and whatnot that I'd like. Hey, stop it, you two. Sorry, my dogs are acting out. Yeah, there is. I remember back in the day, like a lot of people used to hate on those Blackhawk holsters, like the Serpa ones. Like a lot of people used to say that's a great way to like shoot yourself. That if you have a SIG, I guess you can shoot yourself regardless. Yeah, yeah. Same thing with yeah, loading out your ruck. A lot of people mess up because their ruck is uneven in weight. So, dude, I can't. I just can't with SIGs, man. Yeah, I guess that goes for like even like when people talk about appendix carry. A lot of people think that with appendix carry you're gonna shoot your junk off, but you know, keep your finger off the trigger. Yeah, Safari Land's kind of become like the standard. There's a few companies that are popping out that are actually kind of cool. What kind of stuff are you guys reading, like as far as Like, are you guys reading like any like small unit tactics and stuff like that? What kind of stuff are you guys into? Yeah, I just ordered one the other day for my 1911. It was about 150 bucks. Has anyone read this one? Has anyone checked this book out? This is a pretty good one. I just finished this one not too long ago. Yeah, Safariland has kind of become like the duty carry standard. Luckily, I don't have to worry about that stuff anymore. Hmm. How do you like that SIG, twin? Huh. No, I haven't. I haven't got too into those those canted optics yet. Okay, I bet you that SAS book is good. My two go tos, I guess. Like, so I just finished this Patriot Fire Team manual. Then this is these two right here, like kind of go tos for me. The Special Forces Handbook, and then the Guerrilla Warfare, the U.S. Army Guerrilla Warfare Handbook. There's another book that I like. It's called Total Resistance. Yeah, Ronan, that's kind of like why I want to get the Discord going so people can link up. You know. Yeah, the Ranger Manual is pretty much like the standard for like to live by, especially as an infantryman. So there's a lot of great knowledge in there. I've been wanting to check out those professional citizen project books. Nice. Yeah, tell me how you like them. I'm a reader, so I'm always down to check out a good book. Do any of you guys do any of you guys train like do any of you guys like do jujitsu or anything like that? Is it? Do they go like? Is there? Is it? It's a series of books, or is it? You can just buy one book and like you know, or is it different topics, or how does it work? Nice. I boxed most of my life. I did. I did a little bit of karate. I've been doing jujitsu for like the last 15 years. Yeah, you can't go wrong with that Glock, man. Although I'm a 1911 guy. I love my 1911s. 10 do it, man. I haven't heard anyone do that in a long time. There's some black Muslim guys that I know that were hardcore into that. Yeah, ACR, I wrestled too. I wrestled from like third grade to my senior year. Um, I should have went to that collegiate level, but I decided not to do it. Went another way instead. Kingston, get down. Sorry, you guys can probably see my dog in the background there. Hey, Chris, how you doing? Yeah, Kingston, he loves being in the camera. That's my little guy. He's my little puppy. Hey, thanks. I really appreciate that. Jake. uh, Krav Maga. I kind of looked into that for a while. That's that Israeli martial arts, right? I follow him on IG. I'm gonna have to look more into it. Yeah, BJJ is I've been doing that for many years now. Uh, it helped like with my old work. I mean, shit. I guess it helps with what I do now. This weekend, it's all dependent on the weather. Uh, if the weather's good, then I'm probably just gonna work on my truck and probably do some training, make some content, whatnot. Uh, okay. That's not bad. They're on Amazon, right? Hey, Alpha Charlie Concepts, how you doing? Yeah, I have. I follow him on Instagram. All right, I'm gonna look into that. Hey, how you doing? So, what's something that? Hey, ACR, I appreciate you stopping by, brother. Happy anniversary. Oh man, ammo is simple. Just stack it as much as you can. Hey, how you doing, Sachin or Sachin? How you doing, man? Hello. Hey, huh. You need to go shoot your gun, Jade. Yes, you need to go shoot your gun. Oh, Bella's asleep and Kingston's over there trying to conquer the stairs. Yeah, that is a hard name to say. Come here, Kingston. Come here, puppy. Hey, buddy. Come here. Oh, come here, Bubba. Oh. All right. Oh, calm down, buddy. All right. It's okay, buddy. I know you're not used to being on the table. Hmm. For me, like I guess I've always picked my brands either. I guess it really just depends on what I'm shooting or what I'm trying to accomplish when I'm shooting. When I'm training, I mean, it really honestly, I guess it really shouldn't matter because if you're shooting that cheap stuff, your rifle should be able to take it. I guess that's where the discussion of like quality of rifle comes in, you know? Oh, hi, nice. South Africa. Oh, thanks. His name is Kingston. He's being shy right now. What's your go-to brand, Ronan? Oh, all right, come here, buddy. Come here, come here. It's okay. It's okay, dude. It's okay, but Hey, thanks. I appreciate that. I hope you sleep well. Have a good night at work or a good day. Yeah. Bella, stop it. Yeah, Winchester white box is what I used to shoot, or even the Winchester brown box. I love the Winchester, their 45 ACP, that brown box, like the service loads. I love that stuff, man. I used to shoot that a lot. I actually think that's what I still have. If I'm just training, I like just training ammo. I buy like whatever's cheap because I buy in like mass quantities. Uh, like this whole wall right here is just straight ammo. Uh, I always try to keep like I keep all like so I have like two sets of mag categories. So I keep mags that I just keep loaded for whatever, and then I keep my training mags, and I only have six training mags, and then so those are always getting shot through. But I always have at least 2,000 rounds per caliber that I own. I keep 2,000 rounds just for stored ammo, and then other than that, I'm always shooting. So I probably go through. Uh, I don't know. I'll probably go through like probably like 600 to 800 rounds, probably like every other month or so. That it's kind of like a logistics. Uh, and I think that's something else that a lot of people don't think about in the community is the logistics of you know your scenario. So, Kingston, what are you doing? Twin, what's your go-to ammo brand? Nice. Yeah, when I'm here, I don't really have to worry about like, vermin or anything like that. But when I'm out on my property, that is that is an issue. Especially like coyotes and whatnot. Bella, stop it. So Ronan, is your overall like are you more of a bug out guy or like hunker down the fort kind of guy? What's your Yeah, PMC is I shoot a lot of PMC, especially through my Glock. Hi, bud. Yeah, through my Glock, I feed my Glock anything. Mm. Yeah, that's hard to do in an apartment. That was one of the, like when I lived in California, I didn't live in an apartment, but I lived in a very well populated area. I always tell people like one of my biggest preps was leaving California because I didn't know what was going to happen, but I knew something was going to happen. And so leaving California was like my biggest prep. All right, Twin, I appreciate you stopping by, brother. Oh yeah, Ronan. Check out if money is like the thing, like because it's expensive to get into. I would check out some digital stuff. There's some pretty good digital options out there. Like look up like MVG 30s or MVG 50s. Those are pretty good. Yeah, dude, it's expensive, man. It's an expensive thing to get into. And I don't want to put myself in debt, to buy nods. Uh, so I'd rather just, get a loot someone that lacks training and discipline. I was just watching a video today that people are starting to do a thermal on one eye and night vision on the other eye, that's freaking genius. Warfare's forever changing. Hey, Twin, I hope you do a live tomorrow. Yeah, thermal, man. You can't hide from a thermal. You can see through smoke and everything with thermal, you know. And you can see, so even if someone has like night vision, you're gonna see them well before they see you, especially if you're wearing the proper camouflage. Hey, stop it. That's the thing, though. This thermal is just as expensive. Yeah, exactly. Yep. One of my homies, he's a drone pilot in Ukraine, and he was telling me about all the cool stuff that they get to do and use. Actually, planning on having him hop on the channel. You guys like into like you have like a shotgun setup for drones? Yeah, I think I know who you're talking about. It's like Bojangles or something like that. Out here, if people see drones, they just tend to shoot them out of the sky. Yeah, yeah. Shotgun is yeah. It's like one of my favorite loads. Actually, I'll show you how I load mine. Oh. Yeah, this is how I'll load my cards on my shotgun. Uh, depend. Well, actually, these are not the right ones. That. Oh, yeah, these are fine. I guess it just depends on what I'm shooting at. But 12 gauge is a great way to make someone's day really bad. And you been reading any new books, bro? What you been reading lately, bro? Yeah, man. I've been kind of getting into drones lately, and it's a great way to actually like make some like extra money for a lot of those reasons that you just said. Dude, you know about cars and whatnot. So like, what year would how old of a vehicle would you need to get in order for an EMP to not affect the vehicle? Huh. Yeah, that's good. That's a great way to make extra money. One of my guy that I was just talking about, that's kind of what he does. Uh, he's a certified drone pilot, and he has like a degree in like geography and whatnot, and he does like surveying, all that stuff. Post OBD one. So how far back? Like, what is that like? Because it's if there's a chip in it, pretty much it's not going to work, right? So would you have to go like back to like the 80s? I'm guessing, or is it older? Hey Jacob, how you doing? That's good to hear, man. 80s, okay. That's something I've been really wanting to like look into, like kind of like, we talked about like overlanding before. I want to get into overlanding like real bad. I got my I want to build out like a SUV, like a Forerunner or something like that. I haven't really decided yet. Huh. Hey, I appreciate that, Alpha Charlie Concepts. I really do. Thank you. Mid 70s. Damn. Yeah, but how much is that going to run to try to EMP proof something? Even wonder if you could like do that to your garage or something and then just keep the vehicle in the garage. I've been wanting to learn how to weld just like for projects like that. Any of you guys know how to weld? What's huh? So 70s. I saw a video about something like that. Does that thing really work? Dynamite. Huh. Yeah, Angel, the thing that you're talking about, like, don't you have to like they didn't like Bear do a video on it like a while ago, like a couple years ago. Does it really work? Like I haven't seen anything that like shows that it's like for real and it works. I'm gonna check that out. I don't know what it's called. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna check that out. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna call it. It's been an hour. It's been a pretty solid live. I appreciate everyone tuning in. I'm gonna try to do these a little bit more. It's a great way for knowledge transfer and to network and whatnot. If you guys haven't, hop on Discord. It's a Big Bearded Warrior. I'm trying to build up something there, you know. So, all right, guys, I appreciate your time. Uh, I'll probably do another one tomorrow around the same time. I'll post it and let everyone know. All right, I hope everyone has a good night. Stay easy.